Hello, me and Isabel and Ben coming to you from
Watkins Glen.
We wanted to do an update of how our season's going and show our outdoor kitchen and do a quick review of where we're at. So, like I said, or as we said, we're at Watkins Glen, and you got to be careful when you book a site here. There's two loops that have electricity. We're on the Mohawk loop that has electricity, and the one closest to us has electricity. I don't want to mess that up. I think it's Cayuga, but that's the only two loops that have electricity. The other ones do not, and there's a lot of loops. So just be aware of that. And then there are not huge sites here, and they're not all very flat. So when you're booking, you can sometimes see that on the website. It will tell you the grade of the site, and also I recommend going on Google Earth and doing Street View, and you can kind of see the size of the camper that might be pictured in that site, and gives you kind of an idea of what you can do. We got a really nice big site, and we're very happy with it. And we're pretty close to a bathroom right through this field. Down the hill, up a hill is a bathroom. And then behind us on the other way, behind my father-in-law's camper, there's a site and then a bathroom. So you can't walk through people's sites, but if they're not there, it would be close to a bathroom. We got a bad weather report when we started coming out here, but we have this tent. So don't ever let that stop you. Just bring the stuff you need to stay dry. It's been all right. So let's show, first of all, how we deal with not filling up our gray tank that fast. Somewhere behind me, that blue thing right there, that's the water. So it's 80 feet from that to our camper. So we were able to fill it up. After the initial time, we continuously fill it up by hooking the hose up to our tank. Then we do dishes outside here so that we don't fill up the gray tank so fast.
This, that.
Yes, that's our outdoor shower. Anyone who has a GeoPro, most likely, I think they all do have outdoor showers. And
You can actually wash dishes.
then the other thing we wanted to show was our kitchen that we always use. 98% of the time we cook outside. We like using the fire rings if we can, if it's not pouring down rain.
This is Dad's area.
This is Dad's area, yep.
So, and then,
We have the table.
so the camper comes with the table and the table for a stove.
Yep, we hook the stove right on. Then we have our camp table from our tenting days. We brought a crock pot this time. And this
then
Coleman stove.
This is ours.
And then my father-in-law's.
That's our coffee.
So this is my husband's little cooking area. He loves it. Works really good for him. And then, of course, we take the dishes over there. We get the dishes done outside. So the only thing we have to do inside is sleep and take showers, which when it's rainy and muddy and you have at least two little boys, she's not so bad. You got to give them, you got to wash them off at night.
Definitely Ryder. He sits down in mud puddles.
Yeah, he's two, so he's not. So lots of trees here. So if you like to have your hammocks, we're lucky to able to hang 3, and lots of times you can't even hang 1. So that's amazing. And we have a tote that we pull the gray water away. There are 2 dumping stations here. There's one way down the hill by where you check in. When you check in there, it's before check-in. So there's a dumping station down there, and then there's one on one of the loops. So you just have to locate those when you get here and find out which one's closer to you. And it's kind of a trip. So we've been picking the tote up and putting it in the truck instead of pulling it. But it's kind of a preference. And one of the things that we were surprised with is that there's a pool here. So Olympic-sized pool.
It's pretty big.
There's some rules at the pool.
No nose goggles. You can't go past a certain line if you have a vest.
Swimmer vest.
A swimming vest. And then you can't.
like horseplay, like get on shoulders and stuff like that. Fun stuff.
It's like the rule is no fun.
But it is super refreshing. So yeah, the Glen is quite the walk up and down stairs. So check that out and figure out if you're fit enough to do it. And I did it. I'm not fit. I'm a little sore today, but we did it. The kids all both did it. And Ryder, the 2-year-old, was on my back.
And with the whole place, Watkins Glen, there's 8,000 stairs.
Yeah, a lot of stairs, but it is really something to see. And then there's the racetrack. That's the campsite. Seneca Lake, Finger Lake is right near like that end of one. And
then
lots of vineyards along the drive.
Ben and Jerry's.
Oh yeah, very nice Ben and Jerry's. A couple other ice cream places. The crosswalks are checkered track. It's a NASCAR track. Up there's firewood in the barn.
They have the best firewood because it's been drying for a year. They have it drying for a year.
They have different size bundles, but it's a lot better deal than what you get at the campground.
Because it's like $35 for a large bundle. $35 for a large bundle to get.
It says it. You can look it up. But
and you could get.
Used to be a pig farm.
It's a
now
wheelbarrow.
There's a whole story that goes with it. But anyway, you'll see that if you drive up towards the track. You'll see signs for it, and you'll see the big farm. Yeah. So we give the bathrooms probably a B+ for the age and the shape they're in, and the water spigots at A+ because you can actually get water from them with a hose. And the spots, I think we already said, but times they say that your trailer can fit there, but in reality they can't. So we figured that out. Some other people, while we've been here, 2 people figured out that the sites that they booked were not going to work for their size camper. So keep that in mind. All right. But other than that, we give it an A+, right? All together?
Yep. We give the pool a E.
For excellent?
No, an E for, I don't know, just...